So, meine Freunde, es geht weiter hier mit Let's Play Deadly Premonition und den Kaffee schwarz nehmen wir natürlich mit, bevor den jemand anderes trinkt. Aber so ein kalter Kaffee schmeckt ja auch nicht, ne? Oh, was ist mit euch? Hallo.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed, but why does that bring the FBI here?
Quinton.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quaint.
How do you know my name?
Hier stimmt er gerade.
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Jetzt auf einmal.
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Was für ein Schwindler du bist. Mann. Okay, was bist du für einer? Noch so ein Cowboy.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
Richard Dunn.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. And she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard.
Oh.
Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Tja. Ich weiß alles. Was bist du für ein komischer Vogel?
Good evening, Agent.
Oh Gott. So sieht er aus.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
Okay, der ist jetzt schon ein wenig verdächtig. Oder was sagst du,
There's a
York?
graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Jo, das sollten wir vielleicht mal machen. Mal den Friedhof schicken, mein Freund. So, die haben wir auch. Haben wir hier noch mehr Personen, die wir auschecken können? Vielleicht hier noch 2, 3 Personen. Versteckt sich hier noch jemand? Kommt raus und sprich mit mir. Carol? Mit der will ich nicht quatschen, noch nicht. Aber erstmal eine Agentenauszeichnung kassieren. Haha. Ach so. Oh. Das war natürlich klug. Klug. Tut gut. Achso, das ist der Jimmy. Jimmy die Grille. Wer ist denn Jimmy? Kenne ich den? Ach so, er. Ja, der Opa. Ja. Polly kennen wir auch. Guck mal hier, wer hier noch rumrennt.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Gina die Rose. Jacks Frau.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
Aha.
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Glaube ich auch nicht. Das, genau. Das ist dann, Mann, über den soll ich mit Schwere... Na gut, ich glaube ja zwar nicht, dass der heller im Kopf ist als sie, aber...
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Jack, der rasende Stier.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Ja, beide ein wenig Baller, aber na gut. Wer ist sie? Oh Gott. Ja, guckt.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Streunerin. Sigoni. Die Topfdame.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but... she tastes amazing.
Ja, herrlich bekloppt. Die Topfdame erinnert mich so an... Margaret. Gut. Oh, hier sind ja auch noch welche. Sie sieht aus wie so ein Elvis.
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Aha.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith. I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Bekloppt. Leute hier. Muss ich schon sagen. Also äußerst,
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But...
You think there's something else?
Well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Na, ist mal eine Idee, ne? So, wer bist du? Wir reden einfach mal mit jedem. Wir haben ja Zeit.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Hier ist alles, was ich habe. Oho. Ach, guck an, er verkauft uns Klamotten. Schön, schön. Schusswaffendienst mit Töten gefällt das genauso wenig wie ihn.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all
Naja,
around.
so toll war das jetzt auch
Today,
nicht.
a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Okay, cool. Wesley. So, da haben wir nur noch 2, 3.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Nick Cormack.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Ja, aus dem ist ja nicht viel rauszuholen. Aber das ist bestimmt seine Frau. Ja, hat ja einen Ring. Oh.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Olivia.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But
There was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. A criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Stimmt. So, da ist jetzt noch einer.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
Der General. Geiler Name.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Please call me York.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, or a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happen in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
Werde ich mal machen. Weil wir jetzt jede Menge interessanter Leute kennengelernt.
Power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. He calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Sowas achte ich doch gar nicht, Herr Kollege. So, aber schon merkwürdig. Was für Leute hier rumrennen, das ist schon... So, viele Leute kennengelernt. Ich denke, das waren jetzt alle. Dann gehen wir mal zu... Hier, zu Carol. Oh. Zigaretten, die nehmen wir natürlich mit. Zigarettchen gefällig. Und dann reden wir mal mit der. Herrlich.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Hä? Warum kannst du denn weg? Komische Frau. Ja, gut. Was soll ich dazu noch sagen? Kopf ab. Kopf ab und Pflaster drauf. So. Sollen wir mal mit Emily reden? Emily!
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Dann können wir alle essen gehen. Ja, bin ich jetzt fertig mit allen? Eigentlich nicht. Obwohl doch. Die anderen, die kennen wir ja schon. Obwohl. Wir könnten ja trotzdem mal die Leute fragen, die wir schon kennen. Wir haben die hier auch ein paar. Zum Beispiel der Arzt. Einfach mal so aus Stücks.
Agent York,
You make any progress?
Der Rätselmeister.
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Jo.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Alles klar. Wo wir jetzt überall hin können, das ist ja unglaublich. Das ist ja unglaublich. Oh nein, mit der will ich eigentlich nicht reden. Na gut.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Ja.
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
Huh.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Oh.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
Ja, ein Traummann, ne?
You don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Man steht direkt daneben. Danke fürs Ausplaudern. Nun gut, wir machen erstmal hier einen Schnitt und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part, meine Freunde. Bis dahin, Tschüssikowski.